Order up.
Hello, how's it going, Trinity? How's it going, Chess? Good to see you. Donut Gaming. It's gamer. Oh god, I have a bubble in my throat. It's gamer hours. How's it going? Today, first of all, how's everybody doing? Hope you guys are all doing well. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Donut. Yes. Hello, Trinity. Yes. How can I help you? Today we're playing Archthrones. Archthrones? I say Archthrones like Archmage. Guess what I did yesterday? What'd you do? Is it choir related? Anyways, sorry. I had to mute real quick to do something. Killed Fatalis yesterday. Nice! Good job, Jess. We're actually really close to doing Fatalis in my group right now. We just finished Elytrion finally. Wait, no. We still are working on Elytrion. I went shopping, got a prom dress. Nice! Congrats, dude. Sorry. I started saying dude and then I was like, wait a minute. Couldn't stop it at that point. I've been saying dude a lot lately. Make sure to have fun. Enjoy it. While I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I didn't go to prom. I didn't go to my prom. Does that surprise anybody? And I don't regret it not going, but I do think that I wouldn't have minded going as long as I made it a point to ensure I had fun. No. Yeah, it doesn't surprise anybody, I know. Hi people, hi Miss Mascots. How's it going, Mouse? Good to see you. We're prepping. I gotta remember that I need to open this game. I can't open it through Steam. So what we're doing today is we're playing Dark Souls Archthrones, which is an overhaul mod, but because it's a mod, I can't boot it up through Steam. I have a EXE shortcut set up, that way I can boot it up. It's gonna be great. Gotta have the dressed out. Got it. You do what you need to. I hope you have so much fun. I hope you have so much fun. Sorry, that's me mixing my... That's, oh, let's go! Dark Souls mod! Yeah. I have, a cup of water with, if you guys know what liquid IV is, I've got some liquid IV, because I haven't been hydrating very well, so I'm supplementing with, some liquid IV to get my electrolytes. You gotta stay hydrated? Yeah. Do both? Do both what? I'm not even 100% following. Oh god. Okay. Let me boot up the game. I haven't really touched the game, so I honestly don't know what to expect. I booted up the mod, or I set up the mod. Oh. Hold on. I set up the mod. It might be loud. You guys can probably hear it. I have to do some things real quick because it won't let me move it to my other screen. It's also very loud. 1 second. Audio. Which is interesting. Because it doesn't seem like it's that loud. How's that? Actually, hold on. I can't even see. What do I mean, how is that? I can't even see. Hold on. I think that's still loud. 1 second. Maybe 3. I think 3 is what I usually have it at. Speaking of electrolytes, I made an 8.5 bolt with potatoes today and got extracted. Oh, nice. Okay. I think you guys can hear it. Here, let me switch. Oh, I don't have a... Hold on. I realized that I don't have, I don't actually have it set up to capture. 1 second. Let me set this up real quick. I realized that I never actually set up the capture window for it. Oh wait, no. It counts as Dark Souls 3, so duh, it's gonna capture. Never mind, we're fine. Alright, switch. Has the internet broken the internet? Is the internet broken? Am I broked? Okay. Can you guys see? Can you guys hear? Volume okay? Or is it too loud? You guys let me know. You look fine? Alright, cool. Thank you. So, today, it's a little loud. If I go down any lower, the difference between 3 and 2 is really high. Let me try, maybe if I put my... Okay. My desktop audio is set to 3.4. Maybe if I put it down to like 4.4, 1 decibel down. Is that a little better? Or a little more? I can go down like another decibel, maybe. Because the difference between 3 and 2 is really high. Like, that's the difference between 3 and 2. More, please? Okay, hold on. I brought down 1 more decibel. How's that? Sounds good for you? Okay, so Trinity thinks it's good. And the reason I know it's kind of loud, I normally keep my volume at 50. And it's a little loud for me, but the thing is, 2 is... I guess 2 is not that bad. You know what, here? We'll do this. I think this is actually about probably what you guys were hearing, now that I think about it. Maybe sound effects up. We'll do voice up too. I think it's just the music that's loud. Okay. Yeah, this sounds fine. This sounds fine now. Okay. My mic is off. Hold on. My mic is not where it's supposed to be. Okay. So my... It's always funny when I go from, like, gaming casually to, gaming on stream, because my mic has a different setup. I have my mic set up differently when I'm streaming versus when I'm just playing around, because... I sit up when I'm streaming. The title card, Archthrones. Yes. All right. So, for anybody who doesn't know, this is an overhaul mod of Dark Souls 3. What that means is they took Dark Souls 3, and they've been working on this for a while, I think. I don't remember how long they've been working on this. But they took Dark Souls 3, they went in, and they basically made an entirely... different game, and I believe, if I remember right, this is set before Dark Souls 3. I think it's like a prequel, with new bosses, new enemies, I think new weapons and stuff too. So you know what, that's probably fine. I know I usually have my camera speed at, I think, like 7 or 8. Really cool. Yeah, I have no idea how this game... Oh, hold on.
When the chosen say...
Let me go back, because that was loud. That was actually crazy loud. What the heck? Hold on. I guess we just pull everything down to 2. Why was that so loud? Unless that's not affected by the settings. Ooh. I'm gonna know in a second. I'm gonna hit again to go, but I'm gonna be ready to turn the volume down.
When the chosen savior turned away from his
Yeah,
duty,
it's not affected.
the Firekeeper took charge.
Is that good for you guys? You guys tell me. It's loud for me, but
Gifted her 5 thrones.
I'm just looking at the monitoring.
To aid in the Firelink ritual.
Okay.
and receive souls brought by an emissary of embers.
I think it's okay. That's fine.
The Firekeeper's champion.
I didn't realize this is all voice acted too. That's kind of crazy. Okay, let me pull the game back up. Yeah, I think that cinematic was not keyed to the settings on the audio. I'll probably do a listen later again off stream just to see. As you can hear it, all the volume sounds fine now. Donut. Donut. As usual, female character. We'll go mature. Okay. Fugitive. Are these the same classes? I don't remember Crestfallen. Outcast also sounds unfamiliar. Is that the... Wait, is that the Elden Ring character? That's so funny. I think this is legitimately the Elden Ring design for the... There's one of the classes. Priest. Pyromancer. What I'm thinking... why do you always choose a female character? I just like playing female characters. I think part of it comes from... And I have no problem with saying this. I have no problem with being completely honest with you guys. I think part of it comes from... I have a habit of picking female characters, right? And anybody who's been watching me for the last year and a half that I've been streaming knows this, because every time I play a game, I will always play a female character, right? I think it started a long time ago when I was experimenting with the idea of trans, right? And transgenderness and what it meant to me, what gender meant to me, how I felt, because I'm not going to go into the full details of it, but that's the way backstory. Now it's just a habit that I can't break. I just like playing female characters. Uh-oh. The game may have crashed, which I've been told is a possibility that it might do that. If it does it again, I will, I might have to put it on hold and install a, there's apparently a down patch to, hold on, everything's gonna get weird because in order for me to change the screen that this is on, okay, so I think I need to put these levels up to 3, but in order for me to do this, I need to actually do this. This is the only way that I can move screens. I know it doesn't look like anything to you guys, but I have to put it into windowed mode, move it to my other screen, and then full screen it again. And that's the only way for me to put it on the other screen. Okay, so if it crashes again, we put it on hold. Maz is giggling in the background with the game crashing after all the sound tinkering. You know what? That's so valid. All right, it's gonna be loud for a second. Hold on, I'm gonna skip it. Boom. All right, now let's see if this works. If it does crash again, then yeah, we will just go ahead and make a I'll have to do something else for now until I can get this done. I mean, I guess I could patch it live, but I'd rather patch it and then troubleshoot it. I'm thinking I go for a strength class, only because I do typically play strength classes. Actually, maybe I don't go with a strength class, so I usually play strength. No, Minecraft, maybe. But I feel like if I play Minecraft today, I'd have to move this to tomorrow and stream this tomorrow instead of Minecraft. That's the one thing. I don't want to. I'll think about it. If it crashes again in the next like 5-10 minutes, until I can go and do the down patch and fix this, then maybe we switch to Minecraft, and then I will fix this up and do it tomorrow instead. Maybe, we'll see. Okay. It's a known thing. It's your stream, Donut. You can do whatever you want. I know. I need to keep the brain variety. I'm curious about if they've added spells. That's the thing. Whoa, wait a minute. What's that spell? All right, we're gonna go with Outcast. I don't know what that spell is. It's a luck-based class? Interesting. Okay. I don't know that I want any of these. I'm gonna go with gold pine resin. Erythilian. I wonder if it keeps... Okay. I was gonna say, I wonder if it keeps any of the stuff from before. You can play whatever you want, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Trinity and you sharing the same brain cell, yeah. I can do whatever I want. And what I want is I need variety for my brain. Erythil. I'm not gonna focus on fixing anything. The only thing I really want to do is I want to make the hair. The hair is the part that really matters to me, which is interesting to me, maybe. Hair. I'm trying to figure out where is hair? Not body hair. Build detail? No. Skin color? Skin color? Face detail. Hair. Hair. Okay, I gotta think about this. Pink is red, but also a bit of white. All right. Okay, there we go. 10. So I need to make these lighter with a little bit of blue, maybe. That's not bad. All right. And then there's one specific Dark Souls ponytail I like. There's a very specific Dark Souls ponytail that I like to use. I think it's this one. I guess that's more of a bun. Is this the ponytail? Yeah. Yeah, it's that one. There we go. Okay. That's really the only thing I care about. And then finalize creation. All right. Let's see. Let me keep my mouse ready just in case I need to turn the volume down. Oh God, we're in it. What have I done? What was that? Black Soul Orb. I know how to play. What's this? Interesting. I like how they really put in the if he had parried me, that would have been the funniest opening to a Souls game. I have a curse orb, which is kind of crazy. You don't normally get hexes. Starting with a hex is crazy. This is wild. Hold on. Is there aim acceleration? There's camera acceleration. I can feel it. It's very minor, but there is camera acceleration. I don't remember Dark Souls 3 having... Dark Souls 3 probably had camera acceleration, I just don't remember it. The UI feels like it's not scaled properly. Maybe I need to... There was... I think I... Oh God! I hate this guy. Orb! Get wrecked, bro. Oh God, that was scary. Okay, wait, parry? I can't parry. Perfect guard? What? 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 Wait, what? Whoa! Okay, sorry. This is gonna be a little crazy. Perfect guard. And then there's a guard counter? Okay, hold on. I need an enemy to try this on. You, sir. I need you to hit me. Ow. Wait. Don't hit me that hard. Please. Please, sir. Okay. I didn't feel like I... Ooh. Okay. Try it again. Hold on. Okay. Ouch. Okay. It's a little less, Hold on. I keep forgetting that I can follow up. So I'm guessing if I had another shield... Ouch. Hold on. I'm gonna die. I just wanna... Interesting. They incorporated Dark Souls 3... Or Dark Souls 3. They incorporated Elden Ring's, guard counter. Whoa, okay. What was that? Okay, so kick is still in. And then I have the shield guard break. I feel like I'm about to get jumped. This feels like a trap. Doesn't this? This feels like a trap. I don't have any healing. I used it all. Is this the, yep. This is the backstab tutorial. I like that they actually added in all the tutorials. Like, this is such a good mod in that not only is it all new stuff, because this, I'm pretty sure this black soul orb, I don't remember this being a spell. Maybe it was, but I just don't remember. But they also gave you a tutorial. Like, they didn't need to give you a tutorial, but they did. Oh, hey, this is classic. You're a big boy. Ouch. You know what? That's expected. I didn't think he was gonna step on me. That's the part. Oh, whoa! New loading screen. Oh, well. I kind of want to restart just to beat that first boss, because I definitely can. I just spent too much time goofing around. I like how they've made cutscenes. This is truly the overhaulist of mods. That was a very, like, something that big, it makes sense it can stop you. Yeah. You know, now that I think of... When I looked at it, I was like, man, that's a big boy. Probably use little tootsies against me. And yes, he did. I like how they're following...
Fiery gods, light my way, banish the shadows, so my journey is ever safe.
Oh, Guinevere.
Bless me with your revelations, so I may find guidance in your wisdom. So I may find guidance in the wisdom of saints.
Oh. Was that...
Oh, dear, forgive me. I didn't see you there. Allow me to
Interesting.
introduce myself.
Whoa! From Karim?
Owen of Karim, a disciple of the Archbishop. I was sent here by Apostle Morn to retrieve
Interesting.
the wayward saint, a frail woman by the name of Irina. She is my dear sister. Her pilgrimage is due to
I think I need
end.
to turn the volume up on voices.
But we have received no word from her, nor her knight, Aegon.
Hold on. Let me turn the voices up just a little bit. There we go.
Miracles are tales of the gods, powerful blessings made manifest by faith. If you wish to learn, I can teach you.
You know how much...
You'd like.
You know how cool it would have been if I had... You guys don't understand how much I would have loved to have been part of this and to have been able to voice in this mod. You don't know how much...
Miracles are tales of the gods and their kin. Blessings granted to us through faith. Most miracles are ancient, written at the dawn of the Age of Fire, after the Great War. As such, there are miracles for almost every purpose. Miracles for combat, miracles for healing. There are even miracles
Homeward.
for teleportation. Oh, sorry, I don't know every
Miracle.
miracle by heart. I am merely a disciple under Morn. Farewell, my friend.
He would have made a great Dark Souls character. I like to think so. I think that's probably the biggest of dreams for me, would be to get to voice an official Dark Souls character. Who the heck is this?
I see the dark has sparked within you. Become my people and accept this sacred sigil of darkness. Only then will you be able to discover true power.
Oh, the Dark Sigil? Ah, interesting. They're giving you this choice really early. I'm not gonna do it. The Dark Sigil makes you hollow.
Foolish hollow! Your first step to enlightenment is to embrace the first sacred sigil. Come back when you have sense.
Whatever you say. The Dark Sigil is interesting. And it's interesting that they give you this choice right now, basically to make the choice to embrace the Dark Sigil. Especially if you've played Dark Souls 3 and know that how it affects the end. And ushering in the age. Whoa! Whoa! Wait a minute! It's Firelink Shrine! Yorm. Aldrich. Wait, but isn't that... Where'd I thought that's where Lidlith sat. The Hound. These are different. Wait a minute. Because that's Gwendolyn. The Fire Giants. This almost looks like... So, I think these are related to the pacts. What are they called? The, Oh, excuse me. Oh. I forget what it's called. Because that's Gwendolyn, Yorm. This is the Hound that's in the swamp, it looks like. And I don't know which this one is. I'm trying to think of what these... I haven't played. It's so cute how excited no one's getting about all this. Look, I really like Dark Souls. I know I haven't been playing it lately. But... What is this snake? I don't know who this is. But they have somebody behind them. So this is... In the castle that... When you fight the dancer, there's the knight that severs their head, or, well, slits their throat and the blood drips into the thing, and that opens the gate. This is related to that. This almost looks like... I'm not sure. Like, that's Yorm's crown, I think? Ugh. Who are you? Wait a minute. They took the, this is the character from Sekiro. This is the guy who teaches you.
Greetings. I am Embrius, famed sculptor of Vulcan.
They took his model from Sekiro, I think, maybe?
Before it fell.
Or at least inspiration.
I escaped with my life, and I've been traveling the world ever since. I sell wares myself, if your curiosity calls. I don't think you'll find a better
inventory
anywhere else, honestly.
Ooh, he's got a lot. So he's like the Shrine Maiden in 3. Uchi can be bought here. Okay. So...
You're welcome to come back with more souls. I'll be here,
so,
as always.
Something to note is that this game is run on a separate server, which is why I can't boot it up through Steam to keep you from getting banned. So, put on the emissary armor. That's the medium roll. It's fine. Stick with that. I put on the helmet, but actually that looks kind of good. Did I get anything else? I got a weapon, right? Emissary blade. I don't have enough strength. I'm weak. No. Okay. Alright. So this is the Firekeeper. But she's dressed slightly different. Also, she has shoes, which sounds like a weird thing to say. But the... Oh, Andre! Which makes sense. Andre's always here.
Well, you must be...
I like how he's still the only one with a moving mouth.
Of a store run. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Okay.
Weapons and protection are sturdy enough by and large, but when overused, they'll
So they gave him...
break. When their durability...
What about her shoes? Oh, yeah, sorry.
Necessity. Use it, but should chance.
Okay, so the the only line they kept. The interesting thing, or not the interesting thing, but she's like, her clothes are slightly different from the Fire Maiden in the Firekeeper in Dark Souls 3, who mostly has like a very muted, like blackish purple clothing. I would say it's like a bluish black or purplish black, right? But I'm pretty sure I remember she's barefoot. I'm fairly certain. That's like a very common thing. People make jokes about it. Actually, maybe she did have shoes. I might be thinking about a different character now that I'm thinking about it. I might be thinking of... Sister Freed. Now I gotta look at the Firekeeper to see if I'm remembering wrong. But the Firekeeper in Dark Souls 3 is very, like... Her outfit's very... ragged. I guess you can't see her feet, so maybe she is wearing shoes. Why do I feel so distinctly that she isn't? I might be thinking of Sister Freed. I like how I look at the Firekeeper, and all I'm finding is so much fan art. But she is slightly different from the Firekeeper.
Welcome to the Nexus, lost soul. I am a Firekeeper. I tend to the flame and tend to thee. The Archthrones require a great...
So does Archthrones.
So that the linking of the fire may commence it. If thou wouldst become an emissary of the thrones, then take this. Lost soul, produce with the seal of the Nexus upon thee. The Archthrones will allow travel to other worlds.
Interesting. They got a very accurate voice for the Firekeeper. If I remember right, I could be remembering slightly wrong. They tried to get somebody who's very similar to Andre too, and the reason I say that is...
It is good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing?
So, like, if the talk lines are different, but...
Prithee, be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
I'm pretty sure that might have been an original line, but I'm not sure. Anyways, alright. Coiled sword. This is Dark Souls 3. You do the same thing in Dark Souls 3. Bonfire lit. Ow! Emerald Shackle. So the emerald... Ooh, you know what I'm wondering? Okay. So the Emerald Shackle, I imagine, means that I can now teleport back here. What the heck? Oh. Whoa, wait a minute. I'm gonna get different kindling? Ooh, interesting. Okay. I'm guessing that the Emerald Shackle... Reminiscent of a Firekeeper's crown. It doesn't say what it is. I was gonna say, I feel like it probably lets me teleport back, but it doesn't. So the thing is, I'm wondering... This area is so green, it does remind me kind of the Emerald Herald, but the Emerald Herald was like of dragons?
Well done. Thou art now an emissary of the throne.
Oh, who's that?
To collect enough souls to satiate the Archthrones, thou must travel to distant realms. Approach the backside of one of the thrones, and the rest will follow.
Interesting. So this is set up like Demon Souls. You go to each of the things, and then it lets you teleport. Oh, there's swords there now. That wasn't there a second ago, right? I don't remember passing that. Who are you?
I don't recall seeing you before. Are you?
Kind of looks like a weird Patches. Yes.
The name's Thomas.
Thomas.
I'm certainly no stranger to this nexus. If you plan on visiting one of the Archthrones, I'd be glad to lend you my services. If you have any baggage in need of store, rest assured, your goods. There's not much else I'm good for.
Weak-kneed Thomas. I feel like this is a callback to Demon Souls, because Demon Souls also had... I don't remember what his title was, but his name was also Thomas. And I'm pretty sure his name was Thomas, and he also stored your stuff.
Without brave souls like
Okay.
you,
So I kind of want to go to this one that looks like Gwendolyn, but I want to check the top of this place first. Before we go anywhere, I need to see what's up here. Because this is... It might be different. There's a chest here. Could you imagine if this first chest they gave you was a mimic right off the bat? Oh, this is also one. Interesting. So this one that goes to there. This is definitely Anorlando. I think that's supposed to be Gwyn. And these are the Silver Knights, probably? From Anorlando? Wait. The back of these thrones different? Do they have something? Nothing on this one, just the mushrooms. And then a skull. Interesting. Okay. Already, I'm very... Oh, door? Locked. I'm very into the world already. I'm very curious about what's going on here, because this is definitely Firelink Shrine, but it's green, it's alive, there's like, it's active. This is like a living place, it feels like, compared to in Dark Souls 3, the area is like, you know, an ember. It's dying, basically. I want to start with this one, which looks like it'll take me to Anorlando, maybe? Blacksmith Andre, a blacksmith who aids fellow undead in their journeys. How do I know if I'm going to a place that's not good for my level? They gave me no... Wait! This is Dark Souls 1, I think? No, 2. This is Dark Souls 2. I think I know where this is. And I'm fairly certain this is from Dark Souls 2. I'm gonna know very, very quickly if this is Dark Souls 2. This is... It is. Whoa. This is Hyde's Tower. What did it say this was? I'm sorry, I should have been paying attention, but this is Hyde's Tower. And these are the Hyde Knights. I might not be supposed to be here yet. If this is anything like Dark Souls 2, these enemies are going to be way out of my level from this point. Yeah, I might not be supposed to be here yet. Oh, but there's a bonfire here, just like in Dark Souls 2. No. Oh god. Yep. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take my death here, honestly. The bonfire's lit. I don't have anything really. Firekeeper, born in Lothric, she created the Nexus out of her own free will. So she created the Nexus? Phoenix Tower Irithil. What is this? Harvest ingredient. What the heck? Okay. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Which, my thoughts are that if I'm not supposed to be here yet... Oh my god, did an enemy just die? Is it just like Dark Souls 2? There's an enemy that randomly dies, I think, in Hyde's Tower sometimes. I think it's Hyde's Tower that it happens. Okay. My thoughts are that if I'm not supposed to be there... Wait, this is a throne. What if I... Is there a thing back here? No. Wait, this is lit. The throne is shattered with many small cracks. Is this going to lead to, like, Elden Ring? How crazy would it be if it led to Elden Ring? Okay, let's try this one. That first area, if it was where, like, Hyde's Tower you go to at, like, level 30-ish. What's this? I don't recognize this place. I guess I'm not supposed to recognize this place, but... That was clearly Hyde's Tower. Karthus of the Sands. Whoa, we're in Karthus? Okay, hold on. This is actually really cool. I cannot emphasize to you guys. Okay, Titanite Shard. That's a good sign. If there's a Titanite Shard, then that means this might be the first spot I'm supposed to go to. I cannot emphasize to you guys how cool this is as a... Oh, you're kind of... Not strong, but you got a lot of health, buddy. Do I bleed? You have no poise. Yeah, I don't have bleed. We're all fire crystals. Oh, what? When mixed in a flask? What does that mean? I'm very... Look at this world. It's so weird playing a Souls game. Is this is definitely a dark... I feel like... Okay. Oh god. This might be weird and presumptuous of me to say, but I feel like this game... Oh god. Is... Oh god. I'm gonna die. Go to heal. Hold on. I need to bait out an attack. There we go. Whoa, even a heavy didn't stagger him. Okay. Is he using draw? I'm gonna put stamina. What the heck? Calm down, sir. Is he teleporting? What he's doing, there's an ability that lets you make your roll turn invisible. So what he's doing is every time he rolls, which is a Karthus ability, it's linked to the Karthus ring. He's just going invisible for a second. It's a very PvP oriented skill. What the heck? What's that? Little bug? Where are you going? Ow! Oh god, the bug's gonna kill me. Oh god, it's gonna kill me. Alright, maybe we don't bother the bugs. Okay, I'm less certain that this is where I'm supposed to be, because everything hurts, I don't do damage. But this is really cool to me, because Karthus is they're basically bringing us to areas that Dark Souls 3 talks about, but we never saw. The fact that they use it's very cool to me that not only do they use the abilities that the Karthus rings give. Ouch. I might die. Okay, I was trying to see if the guard break would also stagger. It did not. Where's it gonna put me? There was no thing here. This is very interesting to me. They're bringing us to places that have been mentioned in Dark Souls 3, but you never see. So Karthus is a place that gets mentioned but never shown. We've been to Oh my god, it's Dune. I don't know if you guys have been seeing those like Dune memes about the sandworm, but that's all I can think about. Okay. I like how he has that long draw animation. I can't trust that I'm gonna be able to get him with just magic. Oh god! Interesting. Interesting spell. I should get my stuff before I try to fight him. Whoa, that has a lot of reach. I like how he didn't use any of that earlier. Hold on, I'm gonna get my stuff. He didn't use any of that earlier. Oh god. Oh god. I'm alive? I'm not alive. I'm less certain I'm supposed to be here. I wonder if there's anybody who would have given me a clue which of these to start at. This does feel like where I'm supposed to be because it had the upgrade stone, but at the same time, these enemies have a lot of health. But they also seem like elite enemies because there's a lot of them. So I'm not sure. And Demon Souls is very similar in that it was very hard to tell, whoops, which area was the right way to go. Do 3 of these again. Oh, I was hoping that that wouldn't hit me. Please no. I have stuff I need to pick up. You wouldn't possibly kill me, would you? You would. Okay. I think... I'm not going to say that we're not supposed to be here yet. But I am curious. I'm trying to remember how it goes in the in Demon Souls. Okay. Unfortunately, we lost our souls, but you know what? Such is the way of Dark Souls, and I'm glad it's reminding me that this is a Dark Souls game. Okay. So, here's the thing, right? The perfect parry is nice. These guys are aggressive. They just keep chasing you once you have their attention. Yeah, that's pretty standard. He's gonna miss. Maybe? If I had a shield, like a proper shield, I might be able to fight them a little better. Oh god. I can heal there. Okay. But it's fine. I was curious about the spells. This is what curiosity gets you. You take the problems that come with being curious. And you have to remember that you have to play a certain way. I can heal here. That's good. Easy. 1. Melee. Oh, while he's doing this, easy. Easy punish. Oh, whoop. Easy punish. We have no health, that's fine. You guys are worth a decent bit. Ish. Okay, so it's unlikely that they are... They're definitely like an elite type enemy. So these are here. Oh, a scorpion. I want to see what's through here. I feel like we should... Oh, what did I hit? Oh, bug! Oh my god! They're so tiny and hard to see. My death. This is where I die right now. Watch. I've made a grave error by coming into the bug room. Okay. This does feel... Because of the bugs, and how even the bugs are hard for me to kill, I do feel more like this is a little bit out of my power level for the area. Because the bugs should not be hard to kill. They should be annoying, but they should not be so dangerous that... Yeah. Which I guess they're not that. The fact that they can just... Ooh. Yeah, they might be able to kill me. Just because they are so hard to hit. Alright, that's fine. Woo. Being a caster does make my life both harder and easier. Because do not harass the bugs. Yeah, that's what you would... That's the smart option, right? Uh-oh, that's gonna kill me. Whoop. I don't have the health. Please, sir. Oh, I took a risk. I was like, maybe I'll be able to poise break him. I'm used to certain types of weapons, and I'm playing like I have those weapons. Okay. I do feel like I want to check the other areas to see if they are equally as rough, but I can't go back yet because I don't have a bonfire. That's the thing, right? Which does kind of make me feel like this is where I'm supposed to be. It's very interesting the way they have it set up, because so far we've only run into basically elite enemies, because that's what this guy is. This guy is essentially an elite enemy. He's designed to be hard. He fights aggressively. Oh god. Oh god. Fine. He fights aggressively. He pursues. Oh god. Oh, that was a mistake. I have no stamina. And again, this is a punish. 3 of these. Oh, another punish. Just need 2. Yeah. Again, and it could just be that I'm trying to play this as if I'm a heavy character which I'm not. I am, at the end of the day, a character that's designed for light, quick combat. And trying to play as if I'm not is going to cause me problems. That could kill me. This guy's surprisingly fast for using that spear. I guess not surprisingly fast, because honestly, spears, if you know anything about the way they are used in combat, he's using it properly. I say as somebody who... Whoa. While I'm not... I only know what I know about spear combat, because I've watched a lot of... he's gonna push me, yep. I watch a lot of things about, like, medieval fighting. Because, you know, I'm a nerd. So, duh, of course I do. But, I'm out of magic. That's what makes this dangerous, because I need to figure out how... Not how, but where I can get more mana. I need to find a thing. Okay. Here's a good... Ooh. No, I only know what I know about spears because my sister won't stop talking about it. That's fair. Spears are cool. What do you do? The ska? SCA? What's that? I know the... what's it called? I know... Oh, he's gonna poke me. Okay, but I can stagger him. Which means I have a decent chance against this guy. They're cool, honestly. Spears are pretty much known if you, not as like the perfect weapon, but they're known for being very good weapons, and if you have the option to use a spear in an actual scenario, their medieval recreation group worldwide. Yeah, I'm not. That's not the one I know. Or I probably have heard of them, and I probably just don't remember the name. But no, I'm not. I do watch a lot of things probably that are related to them without realizing that's what I'm watching. Well, that's one of the ones that's a skeleton normally. Okay, here's the question though. Where is the oh, bug. Where's the bonfire? I can just avoid these guys. I don't need to be near them. Okay, these guys look more like the standard dude that was fighting earlier. But I need to find out. It's important to know. There's no bonfire, only bugs. Yep. Okay. So I can guard break with that. Half damage with the stab is good. Okay, yeah, so this is definitely where I'm supposed to be. Those big enemies. A new throne? Throne? Is this a thing? Oh, no. Not that kind of throne. I did realize that that was a thing people might think when I wrote it after I wrote it, but by then I'd already written it and I was like, oh well, whatever. But they'll figure it out. How's it going, Kat? Good to see you. Wow. Okay. Easy. Okay, yeah, this is definitely where I'm supposed to be. I'm just not supposed to be engaging those enemies. The big ones. Wrote what? When I wrote the name of the stream, I wrote, I called it the, what's it called? I called it the, A New Throne title was the title. And Throne is also a place where people buy you, people can gift you things. You can put like a list of things for people to buy for you, and they can also gift you things. I think Mouse asked about it last time when we were talking about the chocolate covered coffee beans. I thought Dark Souls had worse graphics than this, not gonna lie. I've never seen Dark Souls gameplay before. Original Dark Souls kind of has garbage graphics, not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna get wormed. Who are you? I like the way you're standing and staring at me. Bonfire? Wait, hold on. That feels like a trap, doesn't it? Does it not feel like a trap? I'm gonna step on it anyways, just to be sure. It's because I wanted to send you sweet caffeinated treats. Yes, yes. I remember. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the sentiment. I appreciate the idea. Is this a trap? No, it's not. Okay, it just looked like a trap. I don't know which one I'm supposed to go. I want to know where the bonfire is. That person's scary. They're gonna hurt me. I already know. Elden Ring has pretty decent graphics. This is an overhaul of Dark Souls 3. So Dark Souls 3 does look similar. That guy's gonna murder me. And this bug's gonna murder me if I don't deal with it. Bug. I'm gonna get you. Never mind, I'm not gonna get you. Okay, I just had to deal with it. Those bugs are such a problem. Okay, now we sneak up on the spear guy. I have no magic, actually. That doesn't look like where I'm supposed to go. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm not going that way. That looks like death to me. Whoa, I want that armor set. I want the Karthus rogue armor. Bug. Come on. No, don't do it, bug. Don't do it. Oh. Ow. No, don't do it. Okay. Why are these bugs so dangerous? Okay. I'm afraid of the worm. No, don't do it. That was dangerous. Okay. This guy's not worth killing, but I'm gonna do it anyways. It doesn't matter if he's worth killing. He's gonna die. Okay. I feel like the bonfire is over there, but it could also be in that direction. But I'm gonna trust my gut and go this way. Past that guy who can definitely kill me if he wants to. Bugs is always dangerous. Yep. How's it going, Bugs? Good to see you. Tuning in for Archthrones. So far, I really like it. We're not even very far. I'm not even sure I'm going the right way. Oh. Oh no, I've made an error. There was problems everywhere. I know who this is. This is from Sekiro. We're not gonna fight him. We're just gonna go inside to see if there's a bonfire in here. There is. All right, now we can fight him. Run. Seen a lot of it already. Good soup. Am I okay? If you've seen so much of it, tell me, am I in the right starting zone? Is this the starter zone? I feel like it is, but also I feel very weak. So, oh, my life. So, now that I have a bonfire, I know if I can go check another one. Actually, I am going to go check another one just to be sure. I originally tried the Hyde's Tower area first. Okay. He'll never know. No one knows. It all seems very hard. This feels like the right area, and here's why I say specifically that this feels like the right area, is because... Oh god. Oh god, he was gonna step on me. This feels like the right area because, the Script Temple holds the otherworldly seances with the final king of Carthus. The kingdom is said to have demonic origins, but that is how early pyromancers found success in dry sands. What I think... Here's one thing I think. I'm wondering if they designed it like Demon Souls. Because the thrones are reminiscent of the monoliths in Demon Souls, where each area technically has a low-level zone at the start.
Welcome back, Emerson. Very well.
But the thing that stood out to me in that first zone initially is that I immediately picked up a smithing stone, which seems like a good sign that I was in the right area. There's no way that this is the first zone. Okay, hold on, but let me talk to some people and see if they give me any clue as to which one of these to start at. But I do feel fairly certain.
Welcome back. This shattered my emissary.
The pygmies.
The Archthrone of the pygmies. Their ancestors.
That's what I think. Options where to go, like Demon Souls and Dark Souls 2. Yeah, that's what I think.
Forsaken Ring City, but now only the gods and their kin may enter. Emissary, if thou feel enfeebled with an ember, be wary though.
So I do think that spot is the correct zone. I don't think these are correct, but I'm going to try them just to be sure. Also, Lego Fortnite is getting pretty good. Are we in Aerithal? Where the hell are we? Wait, this is Dark Souls 2. This is... Oh, Eliam Lois. Yeah, this is Dark Souls 2. I hate that I got hooked on Fortnite, though. It's too late, you're a Fortnite kid now. What the heck? I missed the text because I was trying to pick up that item. What did it say? Oh no. This definitely does not feel like where I'm supposed to be. Oh yeah. That doesn't feel good. Actually, no. I might be supposed to be here. I do think it is Demon Souls-like. Early midlife crisis. Ouch. Okay, yeah. So the fact that he didn't kill me outright right there makes me think that each of these zones has a, oh god, maybe not, has a level 1 zone, basically, or a low-level zone at the start. That's what this makes me think. So this seems doable, but then I have to get past those guys. I don't know if they're going to let me. An ancient human territory resting at the edge of the kingdom of the gods, at the site of a terrible war against chaos demons. The kingdom's priestesses are the only survivors of the gods' conquest of Eliam Lois. Okay. Let's go check that other zone, the one with the hound, which I'm guessing is, what is it? It's not Farum. It's all very brutal. You did a boss part from the starting boss? Dude, I died to the starting boss immediately, which I kind of expected because I was too busy trying to test out the perfect block. Which I realized probably would be better if I had a shield. Oh well. Can you get around them without engaging? I could, technically, but the problem is there's definitely going to be areas where I need to engage enemies. And I'm gonna... So this is Cathedral to Deep, which would definitely be like mid-game in theory. But the thing is, I need to be able to engage the enemies in order to make sure I'm making progress on leveling up and stuff. And if I can't engage them at all, then that means there's a problem. So that has a fading soul. So I do think it's designed like Demon Souls, where the beginning... I definitely feel like the beginning is designed to be difficult, but doable no matter which one you start at. Because... Oh god. No, not the face dogs! My least favorite enemy! Sorry. The visceral response. I hate the face dogs. Hate... Can I spoil a boss a little? Sure, a little bit. Not a lot of it. If it's too spoiled, you know how I'm gonna feel. You know how I feel about spoilers. Which is that, if I ask, that's fine. I feel like you have a good understanding of what I would be actually bothered by. Ooh, old greatsword. Everybody knows I love greatswords. I cannot two-hand this. Interesting. Okay. Early Bloodborne boss. Interesting. It wouldn't happen to be the dog, would it? Or the dog, the vicar. Vicar Amelia, or one of those hounds. Or the blood-starved beast. I feel like is another early one that I can see them pulling. Take that, dog! And that! And one... Oh. Oh, hold on. He's got a pot. He'll throw that. You can't throw it. Idiot. Alright, I'm going to bed now. Night all. See you, Trin. Oh. Oh no! I have made an error! Oh, this is a problem. Ow. Alright, here we go. Take that, pot man. How about another? One more. Okay. What was that? Footman what? Oh. It gives so much poise. Look how much poise that gives. How do you feel about... I can't see anything. That's so funny. Can't see anything over that thing. Oh, man. I'm... It's not that I regret picking a caster, but I definitely can feel that I would like to have had more melee power. Oh god. If he bleeds me, I'm dead. One more. Then we switch to melee. There we go. Perfect table armor. Oh god, dog. Oh no. Stop, dog. One more. There we go. Yeah. We're definitely not doing terribly. Oh, you. Hello. I know who you are. Ow. She'll hurt if she hits me. That's the thing. She has a lot of reach, too. There we go. Woo. Okay. This area feels more doable, but maybe it's Iron Priest. Ooh. It might also be just because I am used to the enemies here. This has wild strikes. This has wild strikes? Wait a minute. This is the first actually Dark Souls area we've seen. How many embers? 1 ember. And a humanity. Interesting. So we have humanity and kindling ember. Which I figured when they were going to give us the dark sign that early. Which I didn't take, by the way, in case you're wondering, Bugs. I did not take the dark sign. Time for me to go. I'm sorry. Have a good one, everyone. And Donut, please remember to hydrate. Thank you. I drank all of my my liquid IV already, but I will have some water right now, just to, you know, for good measure. But thank you for stopping by, Mouse. Have a good one. Catch you next time. Oh my god, I'm alive. The water in my body sustains me. Ah, okay. Are these birds enemies? What is that? Oh, oh, humanity! Oh god, that's terrifying. I hate that. Thanks. I hate that they have the giant humanity attack. That's upsetting. I have to keep an eye out. I can probably run him down if I get to him first, but I need to know where he is if there's more of them. No. I'm dead. I just accept my death. Oh, I have made a grave error. Okay. Haha, get it? Grave. Oh man, that's a lot of souls if I lose that. Okay. But we don't need to go through everything, so maybe it'll be okay? Question mark? Interesting. We could go down also. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were definitely made. Okay. Wait, there's a dog here. There it is. There we go. This area is more manageable. Interesting. Only because the enemies here are known. Oh, I might. Oh god. I might die. We'll see. Never mind, I'm fine. Not even close, baby. Alright, maybe a little close. 1. 2. Okay. We definitely need to take advantage of our casting. And, you know, you all know how I feel about casting, but I do like magic. I don't like crutching on it. Okay. And the question is, can I get to him before he activates it? The answer is no. I cannot. But good to figure out. Okay, so it's not that hard to get here. Why did my souls go over here? That's interesting. Whoa, God. He's slow, you would think. But you know what else he is? He's very resistant to damage. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Ooh. You know what? We're going this way now. Okay. Now, here's the question. I don't know how close he is to me, but... Oh, God. Okay. He abandoned me, so you know what? That's fine. We're not going to worry about that. Okay. Interesting. Cathedral Knight Great Shield. Now, here's what I wanted to check, is there a shortcut? The answer was yes. So, this area is going to be easier only because it's familiar. There's no guarantee it stays this way. But we should take advantage of the fact that this is a known area with known threats. Oh god. Because a known area with known threats means we have one less calculation to make, which is figuring out an enemy. So like the carts area, we have to figure out the enemy on top of understanding everything else. I do really like that they added in that quick parry with the Elden Ring follow-up. I think that's a very good thing that they did. I'm very much a fan of that. Okay. Can I level up here? I cannot. I am curious about the Estus thing, because there's something about putting stuff in the Estuses. You clergy here still maintain a righteous faith, but most have such beliefs twisted into something more repulsive. Now the deep is rising and nothing is safe. Alright. Require levels.
Welcome back, emissary. Very well.
I do wonder if, you know, we'll take one.
These souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire.
Hold on. I'm gonna take that. Well, I'm gonna check real quick. I need to know what my spells actually scale with. This is hollow spells. Maybe I should take the dark sign. Because if it's like the other one, then my luck would actually be important here.
Good pupil, I suppose you will...
Oh, hey, humanity.
May this offer some temporary... I too will be on my way. She's out there somewhere. Oh, long ago, Keitha, the goddess of tears, was feared as an omen of death. Sir Morn pledged himself to her protection and traveled the world as her one and only knight. He labored at her side as she wept over the dead and the dying.
Interesting.
And together, they worked to ease the suffering of mankind. Eventually, the goddess was welcomed into Karim, home of the Way of White.
Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and take the dark sign, because I'm using essentially a hollow build.
Have you come back? Finally, you've accepted your destiny. You are now my apprentice, and together we shall explore the depths within our tired flesh. You now walk the path.
I'm aware, thank you. Which allows me to learn hollow sorceries. Yes. So this is what I have. Soul Fog, which is basically the I forget what it's called in the in Elden Ring. This gives me basically one-shot protection. Oh, I know this spell. This is a Dark Souls 2 spell. Fires multiple. Study of dark spells is a cursed path. Not light to feed it. Darkness is anemic and wanting. This hollow spell embraces that darkness. So I wonder. Interesting. So I'm gonna have to be going through a luck build then. Fallen foes yield more souls for a short period. Interesting. Londor. Such a catalyst cracked from a tree that died long ago, unable to survive in the lifeless waste around Londor. Sorceries using the staff channel the wielder's luck. Perhaps that is all a hollow can rely upon. Londor fencing blade. Interesting. So this is... They immediately give you a luck build. I thought it was interesting that I had luck scaling or so much luck at the start of the game. It makes sense now. I literally am a luck build. Right off the bat.
Very well taken.
Wow, we're repeating the Dark Souls 3 build we did last time because we're once again using luck. That's so funny. Well, I mean, maybe it's not that funny, but it's pretty funny to me. The fact that I thought I escaped using a luck build just to end up back in luck build again. Yeah.
Pretty, I go.
Right. Okay. Wait, hold on. Interesting. Yeah, this is definitely Demon Souls. Like, which one was it? Was it this one? I no longer remember where I was. I think it was... Yeah, okay. I don't know why that breaks periodically. Okay. We'll do this again. This area seems like it's the easiest at this point, despite the fact that they definitely have protection against dark spells because this is the deep. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. It is not my concern, strangely, whether or not they have resistance to the magic I'm using. Oh no, I saw the enemy and I realized what it was, but like a second too late. I hate these guys. No, 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 no. At the very least, they stagger easily, so I can kind of just rush them down. You know what's... okay, here's something that's kind of funny to me. That they did in this game with the way they have their enemies set up. Is that a lot of their enemies have poise resistance. They have really high poise. Or not poise resistance, they have stagger resistance. Right? And the reason that's interesting is that Dark Souls 3 is notorious for its R1 spam, right? It's a notorious thing. Dark Souls 3 is notorious for the ability to just spam R1 and kill a lot of things, right? These enemies stagger very easily. Because they're using all these like mini elite enemies, you can't do that. So they literally solve a problem of Dark Souls 3 by just changing up enemy distribution. Single-handedly, just by doing that. They have fixed a problem that Dark Souls 3 is notorious for. Oh no. I figured it was a trap. But that's not going to stop me. I don't remember if I have to pick it up. Whew. Okay. Okay. That animation is very similar to some other enemy. I'm just not sure who it is. That's unfortunate. I don't like how his legs are so messed up. It makes me uncomfortable. I rolled wrong. I'll go back and heal. It's very similar to another enemy. I'm just not sure what the enemy is off the top of my head. Okay. I like how just taking that little bit of extra damage has changed the problems to be a little more manageable. Another Titanite shard. Oh, it's unfortunate. Yeah. So, all things considered, we're doing pretty good right now. I've adjusted the way I play. Will that change anything? No. Okay. So now, I kill this guy. He's worth a little more, in theory, right? Wonder how quick that is. Whoa, Saint Tree Belvine is still here. Interesting. I like that it's still here. There's all those items right there. I kind of want to grab those. I don't need them. Maybe. This is definitely the easier of the zones, I feel like, in my mind. I do feel like Karthus was another good option. But I am very definitely feeling that this area is manageable. Compared to some of the other areas. Ooh, wooden shield. Oh, he didn't die. Interesting. There was another spot to drop somewhere over here. I think it's right here. Yeah. Humanity. We're getting a lot of humanities. Whoops. Don't mind that. So if I L2, I do that. Doesn't really do anything though. I don't get a buff, so I'm not sure if it's actually working or not. I'm also not sure where the hitbox on that attack is. I'm just kind of guessing, which is kind of scary. I should not be guessing. Guessing is like the bane of existence for Souls players. Because if you have to guess, I might die. I really want to heal. Just to be safe. Bad roll, but it's okay. There we go. Easy. Easy money. That guy's worth a lot. 500 is a lot right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a problem. Okay. What are you gonna do, huh? Get spells cast at you like an idiot? Idiot. Okay, well, this guy's less of an idiot, which scares me. Oh god, I hate this guy. There we go. Easy. Interesting. They kept some of the things that are here in the other game. Oh, Estus Shard. Oh my god. Oh, thank god. Alright. I definitely would say that for anybody who's played Dark Souls 3, this is probably the best place to start. Because anybody who's played Dark Souls 3 knows the cathedral area. You know how to get to your loop. You know where your shortcut is. It's a great start because you have a safety net. Like, the other areas, like the Karthus area, you don't know where your safety net is. And yeah, I'm not certain that my safety net is going to be the same going forward. Hold on, somebody's about to cast something. Ouch, stop. Like, I can't be certain my safety net's going to be the same going forward. I can't be certain that this is going to be the same, like, shortcuts and bonfires, but you can assume, right? And then because you can kind of, like, go take a look. Hello, I don't know at all what that says. Is that a... I can't tell what emojis those are. I think one's a fire... and I can't tell what the other one is. It could be a face, a palette, or a cookie, and I'm not sure what it is. And I have no idea. I'm sorry. I have no idea what the rest of it says. But hello, how are you? Welcome. Good to see you. I'm hesitant to make this journey only because I'm hesitant to lose the souls I have. I kind of want to make the trip back, get a new Estus, get... I think 2 levels out of this. Yeah, 2 levels out of this. And then come back and resume this. I think that might be the best way. Oh my god, this is... I keep saying Archthrones, like Archmage. But we've heard them. They say Archthrones. Oh, pain. Well, at least if I die here, I'm really close to where I need to be. I need you to stop. You are so rude. So rude. Well, dang it. Now I gotta go grab my stuff and come back. I'm Arab, so you don't recognize my name? Yeah. Sorry, I try. But thank you for understanding. If you want to give me like a pronunciation of it with what's it called, English letters, I will happily make an attempt to pronounce it as best I can. Or if you want to just give me a name that you think I can pronounce with my... Hold on, sorry, hold on, pardon me. If you want to give me a nickname or something to call you also, that's also acceptable. Whatever works for you, whatever's comfortable for you. Do I have a hollow level now? I do have hollowing. I'm at 15 hollowing. That seems like a lot. I feel like I got a lot of hollowing very fast. On the bright side, I think the hollowing is going to make me actually really strong. Okay, I should kill a couple more enemies. And the reason I should do that is because then I can get 3 levels. Oh wait, there is a hole here. Doing 120, and I'm wondering if the hollowing is affecting that, because I don't think that's how much damage I was doing. Oh, with my spells earlier. Is that a quick dodge? Why did that look like a quick step? Why didn't he give me any souls? He gave me no souls, I think. I'm afraid there's a hidden enemy somewhere. It doesn't look like it. Okay. There we go. I definitely feel like... Okay, cool. I feel like I'm doing decent damage. And it might be the hollowing. It's either the hollowing or it's the that little bit of luck I gained and the upgrade. So we're gonna go back, level up 3 times, upgrade, get me 1 more flask. I think I'll take 2 points in luck, 1 point in health. That sounds good. 2 points luck. Give us a shard. Okay, cool. Level up.
Very well taken.
1 point health. Oh, I need a little more. 1 point luck for now.
Drawn from their vessels, manifestations of
Maybe I have... I think this is 100 or 200. It's 200. And I think I need a little more. I didn't pay attention. This should give me 1 more level.
very
Go up to 19. I made a mistake.
souls withdrawn from their vessels.
I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyways.
Stations of farewell, emissary.
I need to see how much upgrading
Just wasn't it?
my staff costs. 250. I'm thinking I go, so 250, I think this is 400? 800, that was way too much. Well, it's fine.
Just wasn't it?
It's fine, whatever. Oh, I need a shriving stone. Oh, never mind. Alright, well, I guess I go ahead and use this and I upgrade this 1 more time. Interesting. So I need shriving stones to upgrade. Which makes sense. Shriving stone makes your weapons hollow. So it makes sense. But now I have to figure out where to get that. Can I can. Oh no, shriving stones undo things. Weird. I'm so curious. Alright, we're gonna upgrade. Gives me a little bit of extra damage. Okay, cool. We're not doing too bad, I think, right now. You got anything to say to me?
Good
No.
to see you.
Okay. This area is definitely my best bet. 100% this is my best bet. Okay. I'm unsure if going hollow gives me extra damage or not. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit somebody with a spell so I can record how much damage I do. I did 120 earlier, but I just gained some luck, so it's going to be different now. So let's see. With a spell, 129. One-handed attack, 81. Okay. Doing good, guys. We're doing pretty good. I'm a fan of this. I like that each of the zones so far has been very different. Because the Karthus area is very colorful. And that's okay. I was going to say it earlier, but that's part of why I think that this is very Dark Souls 2 inspired. Not just because, you know, it's got Hyde's Tower, but because Dark Souls 2 is well known for being, like, a little more on the colorful side. And I'm thinking that part of it that went to this game. To this mod. Because there are a lot of extra colors in some places. That's the Bloodborne moon, I'm pretty sure. Fairly certain that's the Bloodborne moon. Can I make it to this guy before he does his thing? No. Definitely not. Okay. And then again, we know this place, but it might be different, so we can't just assume. We have to play carefully and actually use our eyes. We gotta actually use our eyes and ears here. Because all these enemies are gonna be slightly different. There's no guarantee that they'll fight the way I think they're gonna fight. And there's no guarantee the same traps from the first game, from Dark Souls 3 will be here. So you can see I'm checking to see if those guys who jump off the walls are here. Oh, you called for help. I am now enjoying your broadcast. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. I think we're doing pretty good so far. You're a spellcaster? Yeah, you're using... It's using deep spells. AKA dark spells. Might be risky to do this, but I'm gonna come up here because I feel like this guy's the caster. Yep. And then all the other enemies or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, this definitely, I would definitely, okay. If anybody plans to try this game, this mod, you know, if you own Dark Souls 3 and all of its constituent parts, because you have to have all the DLCs in order to play this, then I would recommend starting with this zone. Is that a tiny Eldritch spider? It is. Ow. I hate that. Whoa! That's the Dark Souls, that's the Bloodborne spider attack. That's so cool. It's so interesting seeing all the things that have been put into this game that have clearly come from the other games. And again, okay, hold on. You know what? It's fine. I can not mess that up. What's that? You see that? That's a thing. That's definitely a thing. That's definitely not a thing. That thing? It's definitely a thing. But yeah, I would highly recommend anybody who wants to try out this mod, start with this zone. It's gonna be the most comfortable option and probably the safest option. Because these enemies are definitely... What the hell's that? Definitely easier than the other zones so far. He's doing his thing. I'm gonna stay over here, let that resolve. Perfect. Like, we're not breezing through this, right? But we are definitely making more progress now than we were in the other areas. Raecords is back, that's good. This looks very Bloodborne right here. I don't know why this spot looks especially Bloodborne. The boss? Interesting. I was expecting the door sound. That was dangerous. Okay, there we go. These guys aren't that bad. I do hate the way their limbs bend. It makes me very upset. This area sucks for me because my magic is not good here. And I picked a casting class. But you know what's really good about a hollow build with this setup? Is that I'm getting damage for both melee and spells off of this because they both scale with luck. Which means, like, if you think of like an intelligence class, like, yes, you will get scaling for like intelligence later, right? But typically that comes later once you have infusions. I don't need that. I'm immediately getting luck scaling on my melee weapon and luck scaling on my casting utensil, which is great. I would almost go so far as to say that I picked the busted class, which might be giving... This is Bloodborne. This is very Bloodborne. These little, like, things on the floor, these are from Bloodborne. But how did they get Bloodborne assets? It's not possible. Right? How could they have possibly gotten Bloodborne assets? But that's definitely the guy from Bloodborne who sucks out your brain. How'd they get Bloodborne assets? Are they hit? I guess... To be fair, Bloodborne... would have assets that are hidden in other games, because that's just kind of a thing. The assets to all the games are typically put in the code for other games. Celestial Pupa. What the heck are these items that I'm picking up? Reduces FP because something missed in a flask. So am I going to be able to make basically like the flask from Elden Ring? When do I get that? This is definitely... interesting. I wouldn't have thought that the deep was Bloodborne. But these are definitely... this is definitely Bloodborne. Who's pitter-pattering? Is this still a trap? I had to check. That's not a good thing. Oh, it is. Whoa! Ow! I'm gonna die. There's no way I don't die here. There's no way I don't die to this. Whoa! Cheesing him through the door. Ow! Can I backstab him? Yes. I recognize that animation, so that luckily went well for me, but that could have gone very poorly for me. Luckily, that's the same attack from Elden Ring, so I recognize it. Whew. These cathedral knights are no joke. I'm glad he gave me back my flask. We're doing not too bad. We're not doing great, but we're not doing too bad. Especially because we're now actually getting enough for levels as we move forward. I need to get the next shortcut. That's what I need right now. There gonna be stuff on the roof? This would be the shortcut if it's the same. Which it looks like it is. What if it wasn't? What if they just expected you to think it was the same and then as soon... Is that an enemy? What is that? Oh, wait! It's the Bloodborne guy! What is he doing here? What's the Bloodborne man doing here? Am I gonna fight Rom? That's not early. That's so funny. You know what's interesting? This is where the bonfire would have been, but for some reason they put the bonfire in the next room. Ooh, that's nice. That's not bad. And I'm curious why, right? Because they didn't have to put it there, but they did for some reason. I went out for a few minutes, and what happened? A lot of things happened. We did a lot of fighting. It's okay. This is definitely the place to start. I'm gonna go get some levels. Maybe one more in damage and one more in health. I think that might be a good way to split it. We're approaching the 2-hour mark. And I want to stream for longer than that. But I will say, I am getting hungry. Okay, we're gonna take health. Do I have a... I do, okay. This should be enough. And then I can take another level. We'll take another point in luck. Wait, hold on. Actually, let me see. Does... Yeah, these don't help me.
Elucidated by fire.
Yeah.
Burrow deep within me. Farewell.
We got a pretty good setup going here. I do need to get other spells. at some point. But we're going to worry about that later. But yeah, not too much has happened. We did do a bit of fighting. We made some progress. We got into the cathedral and unlocked a shortcut. So that's good. But now the area is definitely much harder. So we'll see how this goes. All right. What level are we now? We are now level 17. So we're hitting a point where we should be good to maybe switch to one of the other zones once we hit the next bonfire or another shortcut. Because if it's like Demon Souls, then you are supposed to swap zones. Do these guys have wigglies on their head? What is on his head? What's on your head, dude? Some bug? There's a bug eating his head. You know what it reminds me of? In Dark Souls 1, there is a part of Solaire's questline. Oh no. You... Sorry. Do you inflict... Uh-oh. Oh no. I hate that. I hate that the animation is slightly broken. Oh my god. What are you inflicting me with? What are you inflicting me with? What are you inflicting me with? Ow. Stop. 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 Is he about to bleed me out of my brain? I think he was gonna make my brain bleed. Brain bleed. I hate that he's here. Oh, we have ring. Boost attack when HP is full. Unfortunately, my HP is not full very often right now. Maybe we go to the Iron Priest armor. The specific reasons that usually the armor that you get in these areas is designed for the enemies you're fighting. Usually. This is an interesting little spot. Secret? Alright. I'm getting kind of hungry. That's really the thing that's going to make me end up having to stop stream at some point, is how hungry I am. I feel like this happens a lot. And, okay, here's my honest thing, right? This could be a thing I do, and I've seen other people... I've seen other people do this. I think Reeby does this. Or, well, actually, I know Reeby does this, because I literally saw on Reeby's stream that they did this, is take a break to go eat. And I thought about that, and I was like, wow, that's so smart. Because if you take a break to go eat, you don't have to stop stream. You can take your time, ow, and enjoy yourself for a second. Take a break and come back refreshed. That's so smart. And then as soon as I thought, wow, that's so smart, I went, I'm never gonna do that. And it's not because, honestly, the reason why I don't want to do that is because I know that if I take a break, this is me, right? This is a me thing. If I take a step back from something, it's very hard for me to pick it back up. Very hard. And it's so, like, I guess admirable is the right word for it for me. Impressive? Maybe that's a better word. It's impressive to me when people can take a step away from something and then pick it back up, because if I take a step away, then I am done with that thing for the day, basically. Whether I want to be done with it or not, I am done with that thing for the day. No, you don't. I have no stamina. Maybe you will. Take... Oh, no! Get out of my brain! No! Well, I want my brain. I didn't see if he... In Bloodborne, when they do that, they actually absorb your insight. I don't know if he absorbed anything from me. I wasn't paying attention to any of my stats. The only thing I know he took from me was my health. I like how there's... the textures here are just slightly different than standard game. Oh, they blink. Ooh, that's pretty. But yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm always terrified that if I take a break in the middle of stream and I'm like, hey guys, I'm gonna take like a 10-minute break, 15-minute break, go do this thing, and then come back, and then we'll continue. I'm afraid that I'm gonna go away, and then I would end up, what's it called? Just not coming back. Don't bother. The most important thing is your health. Go eat, relax, and come back. I'll be waiting for you. Thank you. I appreciate it, but oh god, not again. I'm just gonna kind of pull through for a little bit. Uh-oh, I did not shake him off well enough. He just put it back in his head? What the hell? I hate that. I don't plan on streaming for super long, so it's not a big deal. I'll probably just hold on for like another 30 minutes to an hour maybe, and then after that I'll just stop to go eat and stuff and then be done. Because I have other things I gotta do anyways today. It is late for me, but I have other things I have to do, so probably the best bet for me is that I just hold out for a little bit, stream until the hunger tells me that I can't focus anymore, which is usually what I do. It's probably not the best for me, but... I thought there were enemies down here. Oh god! Sorry, I got actually jump scared. Oh my god. I think that's the most jump scared I've ever been. Because I was so focused looking up. Oh my god. Wow. I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't yell at you guys. That was legitimate fear. Because I was so zeroed in on these enemies that I did not at all look at what was coming to cause me problems. That injured me. My body is hurt now from getting jump scared like that. Interesting. Oh.
Hello. Hello.
Hazel.
I've managed to get captured during my research. If you facilitate my escape, we could be fast friends.
I'm enamored with Hazel. I hated her in Dark Souls 3. But how did they get such a great voice for her? I am immediately enamored with her. I have never been so immediately smitten with a character. Oh, I hate this. I'm gonna die. There's no way around it. There is another shortcut here, if I'm correct. Well, that was different. I'm gonna bleed to death and I'm gonna die. Never mind, it's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me, then I'm gonna die. I hate this enemy. I hate everything about this enemy. I've never hated an enemy this much. How dare they interrupt how much I love Hazel with how much I hate that enemy. Okay. I got 16 hollowing. What was I doing? I was doing one... Oh, I leveled up. Dang it. Okay. Alright, alright. We're fine. This is interesting. This is very interesting. I'm very into this game, and I like that they are expanding on lore. They're giving us stuff that we had questions to in Dark Souls 3. Yes, sure, this is fan content, right? Which means that we can't say that any of this is canon. But this way of storytelling, this is what fan content, like, comes down to. I forgot to check over here. I don't want to go that way right now because I need to get my stuff. And I have to get past that enemy again. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. This enemy is so fast, and I hate how fast it is and how much range it has. There we go. Easy money. Speak. I am listening. I appreciate it. Oh, God. I wonder... I cannot explain how much I would love... Like, I've said it a couple times already, but I feel like it's so hard for me to capture just how jealous I am of the people who got to participate in making this mod. Because it's such a... It's... As a huge Dark Souls fan, I can feel how much care went into making this. I can tell because this is what... Like... How do I put it? You feel it because... As a fan of the games, I'm like, yes, this is exactly what it should be. This is 100% what it should be, right? Will that track all the way? Yes, it will. That's kind of the crazy thing about, that's one of the best things about hexes like this, is that they have some of the best tracking. Look at that. It's crazy. Where does that enemy that jump scared me? Where the heck? Where'd you come from? This was definitely the enemy that jump scared me. Okay. But yeah, this is definitely a game that is 100% made by fans. That's gonna hit me. I forgot what it was. That's a spell from I'm trying to remember which... I'm gonna get grabbed. I'm trying to remember which game it is that spell is from. Dark Souls 2? Dark Souls 2. I'm gonna go with Dark Souls 2 is where that spell's from. What is that thing inflicting? What debuff is that? But yeah. I think it's right here. Okay. If this is the same, this is gonna lead to that other door. Right? This should be the other part of that chapel. And then that would go to the top. There is still an area I need to go check before I proceed. So here's what we're gonna do. I have 2 levels. Do I want to go back and get those 2 levels? I'm gonna finish checking this area, and then I'm gonna go back and get the levels. That's what I'll do. There was a spot, another staircase, that may have had some stuff. We're gonna go check what's over there. Then after we check there, we're gonna circle back, check if that other path we just came from, if that leads to the elevator that goes to the very top, which I think it does. I think it will, rather, but I can't be sure. Okay, so right here. In Dark Souls 3, this room led to a one of the ladies. It's not where it leads this time. Oh god. Oh no. If I don't mash hard enough, I could actually die to this. You wouldn't grab me again, would you? Oh, he absolutely would have. There we go. Let's maybe take a little more stamina. I feel like a little bit of stamina might help. Okay. Poison bite ring. Okay. I think in this room is the knight. I don't know that I can beat him again. So I'm not going to try. Okay, let's go back. Let's level up, and then let's check if that upper floor leads to, or if that one room leads to the elevator that goes to the roof. Or the rafters, I guess, not the roof. And then, what's it called? And we'll see where that takes us. At the start of this game, everything felt very difficult. We're definitely hitting a point. We're hitting a stride. I kind of want to go back and check that Karthus area. I know we're making progress in that zone, so it doesn't really make sense to leave it. But at the same time, there's a good chance we hit more things like upgrade materials and stuff if we keep going down that one area, like another Estus shard, which would be very useful. So let's actually go back here and see. So now we're going back to Karthus. And now I'm curious if with these adjustments, if I can fight him. This gives me a shield. Can I backstab this guy? I don't think I can. Ouch. That was a weird roll. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, he's gonna kick me. Step. That was a mistake. Yeah. Oh, that was not what I was trying to do. It's unfortunate. Oh, I thought I was gonna dodge that. Whew, okay. So that did allow us to kill this guy, which gave us a spell. So he was an elite, which should mean that he won't spawn again, in theory. Yeah, okay. Let's go check that other room, because now I'm curious. Now that we have some actual power in us, this area, it's not that it's less scary, this area is still terrifying. These enemies still hurt a lot. Ouch. Oh god, I'm gonna die. No, we're fine. Those perfect parries, they help, but they don't help a lot. That's gonna... Oh god. Oh god. I had so much confidence, and it was immediately quashed. I do like that he has so many animations. They put a lot of love into these characters right here. Oh, hello.
Were you the one that cleared
I guess
the
so.
path for me? I commend you on the bloody affair.
Desert Witch.
I am the Desert Witch, Layla. Karthus is a ruin. If you are here, then you must be an emissary. You will be needing this, then. Take it. A piece of my flesh.
Oh.
Please do enjoy the souls we have, or if it pleases you, a chance to let...
Interesting.
To access the crypt, you must awaken Obadiah, so that he may open the path for you. A loud enough noise should dampen his focus long enough for an audience, such as the 5 ritual bells. Bells to wake the dead. Did you feel it resonate within you? Oh, no matter. Oh, even in death does the High Lord rule. And do not
Interesting. Fire orb, firewall. We don't get that spell that one guy uses, though. Okay, good to know.
Farewell.
Alright, so now we have our pyromancer tutor. I feel like using the shield is probably not in my best interest. I don't even think I'm going to be able to get 2 spells off. Oh, I did. Bad roll. Fine. Heal here. Okay. I wanted to get behind him, but there we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. I have to remember, I'm not the character I think I am. I'm not a character designed for these, like, face-first fights. I'm designed for hit and run, designed for speed, and to take advantage of distance and harassment. Like, that's my entire job. And if I try to play it any differently, I'm just going to run into trouble. Uh-oh. Spearman, please don't see me. I think he'll see me. Take this item. Nope. Now, I want to know where this guy's going. It's interesting. Whoa. So this is what they fought like. Very interesting. Because this is the, you don't know. Whoa, they gave him the assassin moveset from Elden Ring? There's the Kartha skeletons in the catacombs. And that's what that lady is. I'm very happy that they are kind of like visiting what they were before they were, you know, skeletons. This is interesting. This definitely looks like it's an elevator. Because obviously anything that was a skeleton was once alive, a thing with flesh, so... Whoa. I should be careful. Oh god, I'm not being careful. I'm dead. Drink twice, please. I don't know if I'm gonna get that one. Nope. But I get this one for free. You want to cast big spells? You can do it. I'm just gonna do it too. Alright. Interesting. So now we're entering Karthus Mines. We are out of all juices. Karthus Red Mine. What is Karthus Blue Mine? Karthus RGB Mine. Perfect. Okay. I don't know that we're gonna find a bonfire here, and that's kind of a problem. If I don't find a bonfire, I'm kind of screwed. I have no healing. I have mana, but is it really enough? This is designed like the Elden Ring mine, the one where you... I don't remember what you fight at the bottom, but this is designed like that. kind of abusing my stamina right now. And they just made it so you can cross it even without jumping. I'm very afraid of bouncing off the wall or accidentally missing. You could maybe jump that, but I'm not going to try. They basically covered what would have been jumping parkour with these planks, so that way you could just walk across instead. But this is that same area in Elden Ring. I like the way they're repurposing things. Like, I don't want to... When I point out how something is similar to another area in a different game, I don't want anyone to think that I'm being like, oh, they just recycled this. That's not what I'm saying, okay? And I know nobody here would think that that's what I'm saying, unless I specifically said those words. But I want to be clear that when I point out that an area is a callback or designed after something, or an enemy is designed after something, I'm appreciating how much is going into this. Because they're pulling things from everywhere, right? To make an entirely new experience. Uh-oh, Crystal Lizard. That's a problem. I don't have Estus. I can't deal with him. Scary. Okay. No, not... Sorry, my phone thought I was talking to it. Uh-oh, it's a problem. Oh, I thought I was gonna die right there. Yeah. Is that a boss? That's a problem. I don't have the things for a boss. I can't deal with the boss right now. Could there possibly... That's a crystal lizard, definitely. It's definitely a crystal lizard. Bonfire. Now I can deal with things. Hell yeah. Oh, God. Okay. We're not gonna go back yet because we only have one soul, one level worth of stuff. I don't think that's worth it. I'm curious about this crystal lizard, though. Ouch. Okay. He is legitimately the crystal lizard, but slightly reskinned, which is good. I didn't... Ow. Oh, there's an enemy in there. I didn't see what I picked up. I have a habit of, Oh, I might die. I have a habit of, mashing my buttons to pick up anything. Which, unfortunately, means that what happens is, if I do pick up something, I don't see what it is. Which is normally not a problem in, like, Dark Souls 3 typically. And the reason it's not usually a problem in Dark Souls 3 is because I know all the items in Dark Souls 3 by heart. So if I see an item, I know immediately what I picked up. I need a little bit more souls so that way I can level up twice. I like to go back with 2 levels. You'll find that 2 levels is kind of a magic number. Because it means you're not wasting time, typically. And it's a good show that you are doing well enough that you don't need to go back immediately. So if you are able to get 2 levels before you go to level up, then that's a good sign. That means you're in an area where you are appropriately scaled, and your skill is allowing you to not need to immediately go get levels. So the red mine was supposed to be first. Interesting. I feel like I felt pushed to not go to the red mine because the worm had been there.
Welcome.
Okay.
Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels manifest.
I'm thinking I do 2 points in health. instead of taking a point in damage at this point, because that's a pretty good health bump right there. And then I think then after this I can start doing levels again. I didn't get like a bone shard or anything, did I? No. Okay. Okay. And then we'll go to the Karthus Red Mine. And then we'll see if this is in fact a boss. It could just be a fog wall. In Dark Souls 3, all the fog walls precede bosses. But in like Dark Souls 1 and 2, fog walls don't necessarily mean there's a boss. It just means that there's an area segregation. But Dark Souls 3 realized they don't need to, like, fog walls help with keeping areas from having to be loaded, I think, in old games. In this definitely looks like a boss area. You know what? Yeah, this is definitely a boss area. Chaos Amalgamate. Oh, you're from Bloodborne! I'm stuck. Ouch. This is from Bloodborne. If you don't recognize it, if you've played Bloodborne and you don't recognize it, that's completely fine. And here's why. Is because the this was an enemy that was specific to the dungeons. So if you hadn't done the dungeons, you would not recognize this enemy. And then even if you'd done the dungeons, I'm gonna die. That was brutal. That was brutal. I got literally trapped under him. But yeah, even if you had done some of the dungeons, I don't remember if he was on a random one specifically. Like, I don't know if he was on the mainline dungeons. We're just gonna skip these guys. But yeah, he's from Bloodborne. He's from the dungeons. I recognize him immediately. In Bloodborne, he's got chains and stuff on him, so he looks a little different. And then instead of a hammer thing, he has like a cannonball type thing attached to his hand. I wish the camera tilted up a little bit more with this enemy. I feel like the lock-on's both a little too low. Oh, I hate that sweep. Okay, I gotta make sure not to get stuck behind. Ouch. Dang, close. Interesting. So it then pulls this fire everywhere. Okay, good to know, good to know. We are building up Dark Sign right now. I'll probably have to go check with that dude to see if I can do anything with the hollowing. I'm not sure if they incorporated the ability to get free levels off it, like in base game Dark Souls 3, but we'll see. I'm getting stuck under him. Oh god. That attack is rough. Yo. I might get hit when he comes back right now. Nope. He should be doing that jump attack soon. Yep. I like that he just drops these pools now. This is a good second phase, because nothing's really changing. Oh god. And yet everything has changed, because you need to approach him differently now. Oh god. Oh god, I didn't realize it was behind me. Oh, these do heavy damage. These are not light damage pools. I must have walked back into it and not realized. Okay. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. That's a good second phase. That's a good phase 2. I always feel like, when I play other Souls games, you know, non-FromSoft Souls games, indie or whatever, I feel like they don't really understand what makes a good phase 2. And they think they need to add like a bunch of stuff. The fight needs to change a lot. Honestly, unless it's like a high key, a super important boss, right? It does not need to change that much. It should keep most of its moveset. It should maybe gain 1 or 2 moves extra, if anything. But it should improve on what it does. And if anything, it should only gain like a slight adjustment based on okay, now that I know how much those pools hurt, I gotta be really careful. Oh god. Yep, look at that. It's half my health right there. Okay. Oh god, I was hoping to not... Okay. I actually have to unlock when I run from it. Because if I don't unlock, there's a chance I run into fire. I don't think it'll catch me here, right? Okay, this fight just became crazy. Oh! He has so much zone control. Yeah, see, this is a good phase 2. It might feel... It'll feel a little weird because especially I want to say those fire pools in Dark Souls 3 do not do nearly that much damage, right? That's a Chaos Flame pool and they typically do like slightly more damage. They don't do like a lot. They're more like chip damage, but this is like actual attack damage. Okay. This is a weird thing to say when I'm in the middle of fighting. I've been told by my partner that something she likes is that I talk sometimes about things she doesn't understand, but I talk about them very excitedly. And I wonder if anybody else feels like that about me, where they're like, haha, Donut's so funny, he talks about things that nobody understands, but man, do I like when he says things. It's so funny. Oh god, I'm so scared. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That could be my life if I can't get away from that. We're good. Not good. Okay. You have to actively be thinking about where to fight. Because if you don't actively think about it, you are going to become cornered very quickly. And if you're not, this requires you to have object permanence. Sorry guys, you have to have object permanence for this fight. Because if you don't have object permanence, you're gonna get hit by one of those pools and you're gonna die. Rula? What's up, Eudor? How's it going? Soul of the Chaos Amalgamate. Ember and Homeward Bone. Nice. How's it going, King Eudor? Good to see you. I have no idea what you mean by Rula. Rula? Oh, hello, sir. Do you like seeing me kill that? But yeah, how's it going? We're playing Archthrones, the Dark Souls 3 overhaul mod. And so far, I'm very into it. That's the name of the Arab. Oh, that's what that is? Rula? Is that right? I can't be sure. I have to take your word for it. You can read Arabic. Got it. All right, I'm gonna take your word for it then. Ow. Nice, I didn't know that. I wish I could read other languages. I wish I could speak other languages. Unfortunately cannot. I'm gonna take one of those and then...
Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire.
How do I get more... Oh, there. So that gives me one more 2-minute slot.
Retreating to a darkness.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do 2 of these.
Let them assume a new master, inhibiting thy soul, casting themselves
So
upon
when I normally play Dark Souls 3, 20 vigor is typically where I stop. I might go higher in this game because I feel like I might actually need it. Okay, so transpose. You cannot transpose anything out of this. What do I do with this amalgamate soul then? Maybe he needs something before he can transpose? Do I need a transposing kiln? Where did that soul go? Oh, there it is. One of the twisted souls steeped in strength. I lived in the Middle East for a long time, so I can speak less and understand Arabic, but I can read Arabic. Oh, I can speak less and you can speak it less and understand it, but you can read it perfectly. Interesting. Got it. All right. Wow, that's good to know. So, Necromancer Obadiah studied the life-bearing properties of the Twisted Chaos Flame. With this forbidden art, he created abominations that would do his every bidding. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go see if that guy who gave me the dark sign has anything to say. This dude's gone now. I woke up here. Do you have anything to say now? Welcome back.
What?
It does not...
I do not remember why I came to the Nexus. They were mighty. Though it is the destiny of all on deck, only by embracing the true power. All of sorcery involves embracing something.
I'm not sure... I'm not sure which of these spells I want to gain. Can I send something in show and tell? I will take a look probably soon before I wrap up stream. I want to kind of stay a little focused right now because I'm actually really enjoying this. I highly recommend it so far. I guess it's a demo and it's free. That's the thing. This is a free game. So there's no risk here, if that makes sense. I guess let's go to the High Lord's Temple. Because I think we're done in that mine. But yeah, the only thing you need to play this mod is you need to have Dark Souls 3 and its DLCs. And then you just need to download the mod off Nexus Mods. And installing it was fairly easy, honestly. And the one thing that they do say is that you have to keep in mind you cannot boot the game from Steam. You then have to use a EXE to boot it. Like, you can't... Hold on. Because otherwise it'll try to fix the game and it'll get rid of the mod. Or you'll get banned. I can't remember. One of those two. But yeah. So just keep that in mind. Really? Oh, I'm falling. I do... Oh god. Uh-oh, that's a problem. I might be dead. No, I'm okay for now. We'll go and drink twice. Please, I'm trying to switch. I want to do this twice, and then... Whoa. Okay. Perfect. Why does this place look like the World's End from Dark Souls 3? It probably is based on it. Because that would make sense why you needed the Ashes of Ariandel to get in here. But yeah. It does It is a oh god! This one's huge. I'm dead. There's kind of a problem that, you know... Hello? He's gone. Why is it here? We're in Karthus. So the Karthus sandworm... So this area is Karthus. So Archthrones takes place prior to Dark Souls 3, if I remember right. And it takes us to areas that are mentioned throughout Dark Souls 3, one of which being Karthus. So here we are in Karthus. You'll recognize this enemy in a second, as soon as she turns around. Once you see what she has and how she fights. You also recognize this moveset, because part of it... Oh god. Part of it is... Oh, I might die. We'll see. Part of the moveset is from the Karthus skeletons in, Oh god. Part of it is the Karthus skeletons from Dark Souls 3, but the other part is the assassins from, yep, from Elden Ring. Black Knife Assassin, but holds a shotel, yep. It's the Black Knife Assassin moveset mixed with the Karthus skeletons in Dark Souls 3, so... This is them alive, which I think is actually terrifying to think about, is that when they were alive, they were just basically the Black Knife Assassins, but scary. But I hate these bugs. I wish they were all gone. But yeah. They're very dangerous. Can't deny it. I have to get past that big dude over there, which is a problem because he's actually hard. I rolled that wrong. I'm dead. I have no healing. Oh. Oh, I really wish he hadn't backstepped me. Bad roll. Okay. Oh, God. This area is rough. Cannot deny that this area is rough. Okay. I would like to avoid these enemies for now, because I need to get my stuff. Some of these enemies are in Arab soldier clothing. I like it. Yeah, it's very cool. Like, I really like how they have expanded the world, made the areas different, and then I like their depiction of Karthus. Okay. Alright. I just have to not aggro her. I need all my spells and stuff to deal with this guy. This stinking bug. Okay. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Bad roll. Got swept. Yeah. Ah, the stone diggers too. Yep, exactly. Yeah, I'm so far a huge fan of this mod. I really like all the little details. And it's like, why is that bone pile there? It looks so suspicious. It's like trivia for me to be like, oh, what enemy is that? Oh god. I was really hoping that was gonna let me backstab. There we go. Woo. Remember I use hexes in Dark Souls 2? Yeah. They give you immediately a hex, a humanity hex class specifically. Like, it's not hexes in the same way that Dark Souls 2 hexes were hexes, where you needed to use oh, is he bugged? He may be bugged. Oh, there we go. How far is that gonna reach? Very far is the answer. Oh god. Easy punish. Easy punish. Oh my god, a Sekiro boss enemy. Yep. Oh, he gave me an item. Cart this red wine. What is that? Ebrius will prepare new items. Ooh. Interesting. Titanite shard. How do I ring the bell? Oh, here. Hi. Hello. So is that correct? Is it pronounced that way? Rula? Ew, dung pie. That's a weird thing to put in the corner. Again, I just have to trust. I just have to trust King Ghidorah. That's my only option here. Hello. Just like the demon ball from Sekiro. Yeah. Oh. I thought that the boat. Oh god. You know, I thought the bones there were suspicious. I'm fine. Peace be upon you. Oh, my name. Oh, good. Yeah. I love having multicultural people, like, in my community. I like having... How do I put this? How do I put this in a way that doesn't, like, come off weird? I don't have the option to travel much, right? So having people in my community who are from various parts of the world helps me feel connected to, like, the greater narrative of the world. You know what I mean? Like, that might sound a little... I don't know if it sounds pretentious or not. Maybe it does. But it helps me feel kind of, like, connected to what's, like... It keeps me out of my box, right? It's very easy to be in your box when you... don't... Oops, hold on. When you don't, Was that Serpent Hunter? Giant Hunt? Did he just try to giant hunt me? I get you. Your connection to the world, yeah. Hey! Sup, number man? How's it going, dude? You know what's so funny? Is that I was thinking about how I was gonna raid you in a little bit. Well, no, I guess I'll figure something out. How you beat, yeah, because I'm sitting here and I'm like, I'm getting kind of hungry. It might be about time to end stream. And I remembered seeing your go live. And I was like, you know what? That's perfect. Nope, you get rated first. All right, that's fair. How you be though? I've been good. I've been good. Right now we're playing a Dark Souls 3 mod, and I'm very much enjoying it. Everybody knows how much I love Dark Souls content, so you can only imagine that a Dark Souls overhaul mod is like exactly in the level of things that I would love. What's the mod? It's called Archthrones. So it's an overhaul mod, meaning that it's basically an entirely new game. Okay. I was unsure if the worm was going to come out there again. So like this is an enemy that was never in Dark Souls 3. And it's using a moveset of an enemy from Elden Ring. But yeah, it's very cool. It's basically free extra content, and the mod's free, which I love. Perfect. That enemy's so scary. She's so fast. But yeah, it's called Archthrones. and it's free, and all you need is to have all of you just need to have the Dark Souls 3 and its DLC, and boom, there you go. I have no idea how big the game is. Right now this is a demo, so it's gonna have an endpoint, but yeah, this is the demo. It's like another story too. Yeah, it has like an entirely different story. It's set like prior to Dark Souls 3, if I understood it right when I was reading it. So it's essentially a mod that is designed to be a prequel to the actual game. And so it brings us to a lot of places that are mentioned in the first game, or in Dark Souls 3. I keep calling it the first game as if this is actually a sequel. Oh god. Run, run, run. That's terrifying. I hate that. God. Oh, the sandworm is terrifying. I hate it. I hate that I'm being hunted by this sandworm. That's crazy. Yeah. So they designed an entirely different world, or a world set in the first game's world. New NPCs, new bosses, new weapons and spells. Like, oh god, I'm getting spears thrown at me. That Karthus sandworm. It's basically, right now we're in Dune the video game. I literally was saying that it reminded me of that Dune meme that's been going around all over the internet. I don't remember what the song is. It's that, but it's got that lady chanting. Da-da. That one. I think about that. I thought about that as soon as I got here and the worm came out. Whoa! This makes so much sense here. This is such good world building right here. Oh my god. Sorry, I know this is... Oh my god. This makes so much sense. A Farron Legion? Yeah, it makes sense because the Karthus tombs are right below Farron. Oh god. Or because the Karthus catacombs are right there. So it makes so much sense to have the Farron Legion be here. Watchdogs. I have no idea what it means. Haha. It's very cool because right now, oh god, hold on. The zone that I'm in, oh god, I'm gonna die. I panicked. The zone that I'm in the original game doesn't exist, but you go to a place that has an area that's kind of part of it, behind it, and they make references to the area, and the area is guarded by an enemy called the Watchdogs of Farron, the Legion, basically, the Farron Legion. And that's what those enemies are. So they connect it to... They're doing a good job of connecting it to Dark Souls 3 by continuing to have that enemy here. Because it makes sense. Because they were there in 3 to guard the catacomb. Lord for this Twitch member. The Farron Legion are the Abyss Watchers from Dark Souls 3. Yes, they are. And they were... essentially guarding access to the Karthus catacombs, which housed... Wait. This isn't where I thought I was. Oh no. She hadn't noticed me, but she was gonna. I really like that they gave these. Also, why are you not affiliate yet? I could be affiliate, barely. I think I just barely meet the viewership requirements. But I'm just holding off right now. I don't really have a... Not that I don't, like, want to at all. It's more like I don't have a hard need for anything that would, oh god, benefit me right now from taking affiliate. Like, yeah, sure, I would get, you know, redeems and stuff, but I don't feel like it's enough for me to take it. I like being ad-free. That's one of the big things. I like being ad-free. But who knows? Maybe I'll change my mind soon and be like, you know what, guys? I decided I want to be affiliate. Okay. I hate these spear guys because they're... I hate that push. Oh god, oh god. I need to get my stuff still. I need you to not kill me for a second. I don't remember where my things are. Oh, that hit me still? Crazy, bro. Oh god. What more Easter eggs are we gonna get? I know. Oh, I have no stuff. It's fine. Perfect. Whew. Okay. It's your choice. You're just so good at what you do. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think that I... What the hell? Oh, that's... That's legitimately terrifying. Knowing that the Karthus Sandworm straight up murdered a dragon. Oh god, the bugs. It's killing the others. Yeah, that was useful to me. I want to see Dex Gundyr. I do too. I love Gundyr. I've said it so many times. Gundyr is my favorite enemy in Dark Souls 3. Like, bar none, Gundyr is 100% my favorite enemy. I'm curious to see if they bring him in, because they might not. Because the thing is, right? Gundyr, we already have like a Pus of Man Gundyr. So there's no need for us to have Gundyr in this. Does that make sense? Like, he's already been addressed in the base game. There's not really as much benefit to putting him in here. But they could. They could, though. I'm curious. I feel like they might bring in the Nameless King. I feel like he might come back. Or they might make reference to him. Hold on, I need to go back to the hub. I need to take my levels. What time is it? It's 10 for me. I do want to go eat. I do feel hunger right now. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's go back. Let's level up. Let me take a look at what's going on. I have nobody that I want to raid. I thought I had to bed. Perfect. Look at that. We can all head Betty buys. I have nobody that I want to raid. There is somebody that's live that I really admire, but I don't feel... I think it's so funny because I know that if I was a larger streamer, I would be like, oh, you know, I would appreciate getting raided by small streamers. I would love to be raided by small streamers to know that they appreciate me and like me enough to want to raid. But when I think about raiding into a larger streamer as a small streamer, I'm like, no, they're gonna look at me and they're gonna be like, what are you doing here? Okay, give him, so I give him the Karthus red wine.
Ah, red wine. Smell it first. Let it breathe the open air. When you drink it, try to taste.
I like how they basically brought him back. Sometimes I've gained followers from them. Nice.
Karthus was a land of conquered nations. They built their majesty off the backs of worlds that didn't ask for pain and suffering. When you taste this wine, as red as blood, as sweeter than a kiss. Think of how many had to have died for
interesting.
this to be. Perhaps then, the wine will turn black for you too.
Yes, it is the sculptor. So this is the sculptor, but he's the famed sculptor of Volgan. Interesting. So what did he gain? I'm thinking the kukri are different. I don't remember those. Carthus Rouge I definitely didn't have. And raw fire crystals I definitely did not have. I don't know if I gained anything else. Interesting. 5,000 for a key to the laboratory. Maybe I'll save up for that.
Everything, yet no story is as beautiful or precious to me as the bottle of a kingdom's
Interesting.
liquor. If you happen to find any about, we'll share a drink, Emperor.
Interesting. Okay. This is wild. It's so good. And this is just a demo. This is a demo. You can definitely see that there are things that could be improved. Like if you noticed, the assassin enemy, the Carthus assassins, their model kind of like contorts a little too much visually. Which, you know, the assassins in Elden Ring do too, but the thing is their design makes it harder to see. You know what I want to see? Dark Souls 2 Easter eggs, like Velstat's Remains, Sin City, and the Farum Knight set. They have, I can show you real quick just because I was here already. This one. This is just straight up Hyde's Tower, but it's the Phoenix Tower. I'll show you this real quick, because this immediately... There are definitely callbacks to Dark Souls 2. But this is just straight up Hyde's Tower. Just with some slight differences. So, I haven't gotten a chance to explore this area yet. But I am curious. I recognize that I was not... When I first showed up, I was doing barely any damage to this guy. And even though I know his moveset very well, and it's not a threat, particularly, or not that he's not a threat, but he's not, like, I know he's manageable because I know his moveset. Oh, interesting. That was, that charge and shout, that was a move from Elden Ring. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, these guys are still tanky. I still think it's best for me to not bother with this place yet. My magic does a lot of damage to him. I feel like... I almost feel like my dark magic... Ooh, that is pure shield penetration. Look at their moves, they're very flexible now, yeah. The old knights are not that old anymore, yeah. He was using, that was Elden Ring's barbarians. I forget what they were called. The guys who use the I don't think they use dismounter, but it's one of those enemies because they do have a move where they run, and they jump, they shout, and then they start swinging. Alright, anyways. Then we move to chatting. This mod is very cool. I'm very into it. And I want to play more, but I am very hungry. I am very hungry, and I'm just... My brain is shutting down. Not from being tired, but kind of. I had a weird day today, so... Oh god. Oh no. Can't wait for the full game one day. Yeah. It seems like they have it in a pretty good state. I don't know how much more they need to make or whatever. Because that felt like a full game already. Like, other than a couple like small changes, like maybe cleanup, I don't know what else they need to add. But I won't know until I get further and see whether or not there's like an end yet. They call it a demo, so I don't know exactly what's waiting. Let me see. Actually, they probably have a Twitter. Maybe I can look on their Twitter and see. Dark Souls Archthrones Twitter. let's see. Oh yes, it says a brand new story set before the events of Dark Souls 3. This mod offers an overhaul for level progression with new bosses, NPCs, and a good deal of secrets. Let me see. Does not say. Mod is unavailable. Why does it say mod unavailable? If anybody's interested, here, I can actually link to the mod right now. It's on Nexus Mods. So you need to... Hold on. Hold on, let me see something. Oh, it really does say non-linear progression. You can explore each of the thrones at your own pace and in your desired order. Easiest to most difficult, or vice versa, the choice is up to you. So it doesn't really tell you which one to go through, which is very much like Demon Souls. New armor, new bosses, 17 new bosses, and more to come. That's what they say. So I'm guessing they still have to add bosses. There might not be an end just yet. NPCs and side quests. We'll leave voiced by some guest appearances you might recognize. Did they get like some of the actual VAs? Hold on, I'm looking at something. Interesting. Oh my god. VaatiVidya, it has a voice in this game? Oh my god. You don't know how psyched I would have been to be able to have a voice in this game. That'd be so cool. I'm so jealous of the people who got to be here. Oh yeah, the thing you made in Showtime, I'll go take a look. And then, yeah, you get to choose whatever. Demon Souls had the same thing. Demon Souls is a little more free, because I feel like all the areas in the beginning were definitely very easy. And then each zone gets a little harder, so you were kind of encouraged to start a zone, go through it to a certain point, and then go back once you hit a part where it starts feeling hard, start another zone and do the same thing. And you would just keep doing that. What did you send? What is this? Hold on, I gotta sneeze. You're talking about a soul. Oh god, I gotta sneeze. You're talking about the Soulsborne players who are playing Soulsborne for ages? Yeah. So VaatiVidya has a voice in this game, is one of the NPCs. That's really cool. This is really cool. Okay. Oh god, I still have to sneeze. It's not coming. God. Okay, if anybody's interested, I'm gonna link to the mod. Crimson KB is here. I didn't see the name. I don't think so. I don't think so. I could be missing it. The list is pretty long, but I don't see it. But yeah, this is very cool. Very cool. I highly recommend it. If you've got Dark Souls 3, I very much recommend playing it. Like this, it's kind of crazy, honestly. They've definitely put in a lot of work. You can tell that these people love Dark Souls. You can tell that they... Wait, I see. I searched his name up, and there's a bit of him reacting of his character in the game. He does have a character in the game. Oh. Oh, wait, yeah, you're right. He is in here. I did miss it. Yeah. It's a lot of people. You can definitely tell that the people who, like, they really put in the work here. I wonder if they consulted VaatiVidya for, like, thoughts on things. It doesn't credit Vaati as, part of the writing crew, so definitely didn't do like the actual writing, but I wonder if they consulted or if they just were like, hey, would you like to do a voice in the game? It's just like Hollow Knight vocalized. God. But yeah, this is very cool. Let me see this thing that you sent. Oh, whoa. Are you animating, my guy? Excuse me? King Adore, are you animating now? That's crazy. What? Is that what you're doing? What? I just came to take a look at the thing and, that you shared. You're animating? That's really cool. All right, let me see. I am so hungry. So here's what we're gonna do. What am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow I'm playing Minecraft. In the morning for me, 11 a.m. my time. I'll be playing Minecraft, hopping on the server, as I do periodically. Lately, more periodically than ever. So practicing my animation skills. Look, I can say this for sure, looking at it, right? You are capturing the look, like, you can tell what's happening, right? You can maybe put more between frames, but absolutely, like, if you look at, like, people who do animation, the fact that you've got the gist, the fact that I can look at it and I can tell what's happening 100%. There's no doubt in my mind on what is you're animating. That's already really good. Some people have trouble making sure that their animations convey what they're trying to do, like right off the bat. But the fact that you're doing that, and I can look at it, I can see it, I definitely know what you're doing, right? 100%. And it looks good. Like, I think you're doing well. Keep it up. 100%. All right. Let me see. What else do we need to talk about? So tomorrow, Minecraft. Next week, appreciate your admiration. Yeah. Shoot, I just dropped everything. Oh God, sorry, that was probably super loud. I dropped my controller, and in trying to grab my controller, I knocked my headphones off my head. God, I haven't fumbled anything on stream like that yet. That's the first time I've like really fumbled something on stream. Okay, anyways. So, yeah, I'll be in the Minecraft server tomorrow. Next week we'll probably be continuing what we've been doing. So I'm thinking we'll do again cassette beasts. No, what did we do this week? We did this game, the Thaumaturge. We've got Minecraft, Armored Core. That's what it is. Armored Core will be next week again. We'll definitely continue the Thaumaturge because I'm really liking it. It's a nice little like break game for me. Minecraft, I'd love to see the game. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing. It'll be early in the day. 11 a.m. PST. I don't know what that is for you. I know a lot of people's time zones. I don't know everybody's time zone. And if I've heard it, I might not remember it. Some of them blend together for me. But my time, it'll be 11 a.m. PST. We're going to be playing on the Minecraft server that I keep up for the community. I've been told by Trinity not to go look at the new things until Trinity gets on. So probably what I'm going to do is I will likely try to focus on doing my own construction stuff, because normally it takes me a while to get started on that. I'm going to try to focus on building the thing that I started a year ago, basically, at this point, and never finished. So that's what I'm probably going to work on. It's not going to be fancy, but it's going to be something. But yeah. What else? I'm gonna try, and I mentioned it already, I'm gonna try to do, your time is 8 hours ahead. So right now for you, it is 6 a.m. Is that right? You're in America, right? Yes. I'm in the States. So is it 6 a.m. for you? Because right now it is 10 p.m. for me, 10:15. Or actually 9:15. So that would mean that you are 8 hours ahead of Eastern time. Okay, that makes sense. So that means you're 11 hours ahead of me. That means that I'll be streaming at like 10 p.m. for you. Because it'll be, the stream is 11 hours from now, basically. So it'll be kind of late for you. But as always, the VOD will be up, so. All right. So, anyways, with that said, I think it's time to do roll call and start wrapping up because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Guys. Oh, I was going to say I am trying to work on a script. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I'm doing. Real quick, before I go, I'm going to work on a script. I think I've decided to go with the Southern voice. We were talking about how I was trying to figure out whether I wanted to do something with more of this Western voice, something a little more like Arthur Morgan, right? Versus a more like Southern voice. And it's so funny because, of course, when I'm talking about Southern voices, then at the same time, we were hanging out in Chem's stream, and Chem was talking about Southern mannerisms and how they do the how a lot of Southern voices they've got this slight little, down south twang, but they've got a habit of really using these pet names. Sugar, you know what I'm talking about? See, I'm thinking about using the Southern voice for this one because I have an idea for it, and I really like that voice. It's not very different. It's not like super different. Like the Western voice kind of takes a little more effort out of me. Got to actually put in a bit of thought and some real effort to maintain it as I'm doing everything. But the Southern voice kind of just flows right out of me. And I think I like it because it's softer. I feel like I do a lot of like very gruff voices typically, or like low tone gruff. I don't want to say aggressive, but they can be kind of aggressive voices, right? Like there's the one I use for all the other things, almost like Arthur Morgan's voice, exactly. Like I love Arthur Morgan. I adore Arthur. And there was a period of time where I was really focused on trying to mimic his voice, and I got half decent at it, I think. Hold on, if I take one ear cup off, let me do a quick little test. Oh, Arthur's amazing. Such a wise feller. Yeah, I don't think my voice is capable of doing Arthur right now. Arthur is really hard. Because Arthur... Oh, God, I can't get gravelly enough right now. My voice is kind of shot. Not like super shot, but from doing a lot of practice, my voice isn't exactly where I would like it to be. So, and Arthur requires me to be at like 100% because his voice is so hard. Because it's so distinct, right? Anyways, I just wanted to address it because I did talk about it before. Anyway, you said you're going to go eat, right? Yes, exactly. I just wanted to quickly mention that, but now I'm going to go ahead and go. So let's go ahead and do roll call real quick, guys. Let's start from the top and then we'll work our way back. So thank you to Trinity. Thank you, Silent Chess. Thank you, Miss Mouseguts, for stopping by as usual. Thank you, Catania Cat. It sounds so weird. I'd never say cat. I used cat's full government name. That felt weird. Thank you to Bugs. Thank you to Rula. Thank you, King Adore. Thank you to Numberman. Say my name. Thank you to Lucas. How's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for popping out of the woodwork right now. Thank you to Trinity. I think I got everybody. Woohoo! But yeah. Yeah, thank you guys. And then of course, as always, thank you to anybody who's been lurking around. You know, you guys could be hanging out anywhere, but you choose to hang out with me. So I appreciate it. Hey, there you are, Chess. Thank you. Thanks for the stream. Yeah. So yeah, see you on the flip side. Yep. So with that said, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day and or night, depending on your time zone, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.